Good day and welcome back to another DB Legends video. In this video we're going to go through my team build, or well, the units I used and their equipment, and yeah, basically cover how I did the normal difficulty of the full power battle. So if you watched my original video you would have seen that I did indeed clear it, but I wanted to take this opportunity to kind of point out the equipment and just show things in a little bit more detail, just so people could have a little bit more of a better idea, I guess, on how I actually beat the stage. So we'll be using 4 technically event exclusive units in the form of the second form Cell, the purple Super Boo, the blue Evil Boo, and the green Pui Pui. So pretty nice that we have 4 accessible units to utilize. A lot of the equipment is also stock standard stuff, nothing crazy, no Z plus gear or anything like that. Just basically gear you can pick up, maybe 1 or 2 that are awakening gear, but yeah, generally speaking, just good stuff. Like, just in general, some decent standard gear. Now obviously, just a couple disclaimers or tips. You want to make sure that you have comrades. This always helps out, so make sure you select those and choose whatever's available. It gives you a nice sizable power bonus. Then in terms of your supports, make sure they're all leveled, make sure that they're all soul boosted, and yeah, that should give you some kind of idea or some boost or improvement to your overall performance. So yeah, if in doubt or if in need, also try to obviously do that as well. It will help you out and it will make your life a little bit better, which is always something to appreciate. Now in terms of the actual full power gauntlet itself, obviously there are some standard tips and tricks that you can always kind of suggest to players. So in terms of the full power gauntlet, it's pretty straightforward. Well, full power gauntlet, full power battle, it's pretty straightforward. You want to obviously firstly save your all out attacks. So you'll see the all out strike and all out key blast attacks. They have that little glowing golden border. So what you want to do is you want to obviously activate those attacks, but only when the boss's shield is up. When the boss is in their shield, you also want to activate your Rising Rush, and you want to make sure that you get all your tapping correct. So for the strike attacks you want it on time, for the key attacks you want it to tap over 25 times, and then for the Rising Rush you obviously want to make sure that you get all of the strokes correct. You want to stroke it right. But yeah, basically pretty good stuff. Super simple from that perspective. Couple other tips that you might need to know. You can intercept the boss's attacks, much like hyperdimensional carp. This will help you out. It also boosts your gauge, which will increase your damage. You also want to make sure that you destroy the boss's shield, because if you don't destroy the boss's shield, they'll do a massive AoE attack, which will cause you some big issues. And of course, as well, you won't get the boost from speed bonus. So like, you get a speed bonus, you get like a card draw, speed increase, and a damage increase from getting the shield knocked out. So if you don't manage to do that, you are going to have a couple problems. But yeah, it's pretty straightforward. I would say, beyond that, there's nothing too much else really for you to focus on or anything like that. I think at the end of the day, it's a pretty decent pretty decent event. Most people should be familiar with full power battles by now. Obviously the rewards are pretty nice. Z power for Fierce Fight Super Boo, as well as also some slot removers, which are always I guess valuable at the end of the day. So yeah, but that's basically it for me. There's not really too much else to mention, so that's kind of covering everything. Obviously, there's no real reason to repeat or refarm this. So for me, basically just make sure that you, obviously do it and get your hands on the Z power. But that should cover everything you need. So let me know in the comments if you're still struggling. And the next difficulty we'll take on will be hard. And then we might do Scream as well. Just depends on how I feel usually. That's going to be it for me. See you guys next time. Bye.